So we grew up black in Ireland. Specifically, we grew up African in Ireland. Now, I want to make that distinction for two reasons. Actually, it's only one reason. I don't know why I said two. There's a lot of videos like this that you might see on YouTube that are talking about growing up black in this country, growing up this and that country, right? But specifically growing up African in Ireland is something crazy. And we'll get into a little bit of the reasons why. Firstly, I want to start with hair.
Hair, man.
I want to talk about, when you're in primary school, specifically in Ireland, everyone, all the Irish niggas will know what we're talking about. You're lining up to go into class. Right. You just have all the people in your class who are, lighter skin tone to me, like much lighter. And they'll just come up and start touching my hair and shit and touching it even more.
I shit woolly.
That's what they say.
It's woolly, it's
fluffy, bouncy.
Like a sheep.
I heard.
I heard that one like a sheep. And was it for you? Was it always like a white girl?
Yes.
Always got initiated by a white.
Yes.
Every single time.
It started by the white girl and then
everybody, bro. It was like a calling card. Like, it was so funny. It happened multiple times as well. Like, bro, we've had this conversation before.
We've done it already.
We've done
We've
this
been here
already.
The term, we're in the half term now.
You're in the half term.
It's January.
It's been 6 months since you last did this. You remember how my hair feels.
I will say, again, it's not like a blaming thing. We're the first generation of like Africans or immigrants type shit to go through the full school cycle from play school all the way to like finishing university or like finishing high school or secondary school.
So basically we know our shit. Basically we're like zoo animals. We're the first black people they've ever seen in their life. So
pretty much. Hair specifically, right? They be coming up fluffy, bouncy, all of that. It was a little bit mad. That would transition into you wanting to
do the coveted relaxer.
Alright, we're just going to pause the video here. I just realized that at no point did we actually explain what relaxing or relaxer was. That could be due to the fact that nobody actually knows what's in that shit, but I'm going to do my best to explain or give some sort of description to what it is. It's some sort of chemical agent, normally in the form of a cream of sorts, that straightens or relaxes, makes it a bit straighter. Here's an example of relaxed hair. And here's an example of non-relaxed hair. I hope that makes it a little bit clearer to those who didn't know before. But yeah, let's get back to the video.
Everyone's been at this stage. Because you know why? Yeah, let me do the rationale.
No, wait.
Right?
Before that, right? Before the relaxing, which came, don't worry. But before that, what really, really started it is when you're in school. In primary school, right?
Hey man, I know where you're going, bro.
Primary school specifically, because this is when you used to go outside for nothing.
Oh,
right?
shit. Clouds are a bit dark. So the clouds are getting a bit dark. What's going on?
Could be winter, September, anytime in Ireland, realistically. It's going to be raining. It's raining outside.
Raining. Oh, I think it's time to go back in.
So then...
But it's too late.
Yeah, it's too late. You're already out. And then... what you would see as a black student, as a black young Irish person, you see all the white kids, all the white men starting moving up their hair, doing it mad. Niggas would have the slick back, niggas would have the ponytail, niggas would have the fucking mohawk. And then I tried to do it.
That shit not working, man. Why is it not working, man? Why is it not working? I was like, fuck, like I can't be doing this in front of the hearse. I can't be doing it in front of the hearse.
And then you went to the toilet.
Dude, I went to the toilet, man. I went to the toilet. The thing is, right, I go in the toilet, I'll start doing it, and I'd be like seeing it a little bit. I'd be like, oh, that shit worked, man. That shit worked.
And then
I'd be walking out the toilet. I'd be working at that shit look like regular.
Yeah, regular as shit. But then you see James, Jack, and Rory, and them niggas have different types of hairstyles.
That's the rationale.
Yeah, that's what we curate the relaxing phase. That in my heart, I can say that every single black male of our age relaxed their hair. Cause I did that shit. I know a lot of niggas who did that shit. And I ain't even blaming niggas. As long as you're not still doing it, I can't even blame you. What the fuck is in that shit?
I don't know, man. But that shit's be burning, man. That shit hurt,
What's
man.
actually in there? I thought I looked cold, though. I ain't gonna cap.
Bro, I
thought I had that shit. I was like,
yo,
call me Justin Bieber.
I was doing
call me this, call me that.
I was doing that.
No, fuck that shit. Get that camera out. I said, hold on a second. Got me thinking I was something different, bro. Got me thinking I didn't come from a Nigerian mum. What?
You know what's so crazy? That shit actually is.
No, it's fluffy and bouncy. You know, everything they said was true.
God, they were actually kind of right. If I was white, I'd be feeling that shit too. I'd be real. That shit was fluffy, man. I should be fluffy.
Moving on to another pivotal core aspect, being black growing up in Ireland, or being African growing up in Ireland, is them school grades, bruh.
I got them good grades, man.
Them school grades.
You got them good grades.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I hate you. You know why? I'm gonna keep it a buck because I do not like you, right? So as niggas may or may not know, we went to school together, secondary school type shit, right? Like this nigga, right, be just coming out with the different grades, the A's, the B's, this and that, right? We'd come back, we'd be walking, I'd be like, shit, I think I did shit in that exam. He'd be like, yeah, I think I did shit too. Come a week later, I told him, I'm like, yo, I got like 55 or something. He's like, bro, I got A. I'm pissed. I thought I got 90 at least. Look at this nigga like, what? I told me both was riding this pair together.
Do you know what? Yeah. It's funny that you say that because there was a nigga in my class that was happening for me too.
Yeah.
So I'd be talking to them and be like, man, I think I flopped this shit, man. Yeah. I think I got like 80% or something like that.
Yeah.
And be like, yeah, I flopped this shit. And they got 99.999%. I'd be like, yo, okay. And I know what you're about to say. Your mom be like comparing to that nigga.
Exactly.
Don't worry, I had that nigga in my life as well too.
Yeah,
like, it's endless, bro. When it comes to African parents, there's something you have to realize very young.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do. There were some times I'd be coming home with 95%.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, why did you not get that 100?
Where's the 100?
Where's that 100? Where's that 5%? What happened with that 5%, bro?
I will say this is not like a specific African thing. It's definitely a specific immigrant thing, but any strict parent really is gonna be on the grades. Where it gets techie is when they say, I'm gonna send your ass back. And then it gets long. An Irish strict parent is not, you know where you're going. You're not going nowhere. Yeah. But then you have the threat of one country that they escaped from there. They came here for a reason and they want to send you back. Obviously in your brain, you're like, nah, I can't go there. That threat was special. I seen it happen to niggas and I was like, wow.
And it actually happened.
That used to be the thing.
Empty threat.
No.
There's a point where niggas were dropping like flies.
Yo,
there's like from the ages of like 12 to like 15 where niggas actually had to lock in.
Yeah.
Or like they had to lock in or.
So if you didn't have your shit teed up in terms of grades, it was tough, man.
But that's not all they could do to you though. There's other shit. Like if they didn't want to like go do the extreme route, it's a couple of the things that they could do to you.
Yeah.
And this is all alleged, by the way.
Everything we're about to say is
all alleged.
But
allegedly,
when I didn't get like, you know, the 99.99%, there's a couple things that my parents used to do to me. Like the classical, I like to call it. It's the kneeling down and facing the wall.
Yeah.
That is the special move. And you know what? Now that I'm older,
wait, hands up too.
Hands what's the hand too?
Hands up.
And if you did something extra bad, if it was extra bad, Argos catalog.
Yo,
them shits used to be chung bane as well.
Deep in how that shit would go to your head top, and then your head would just bounce.
Yo, this is
all alleged.
But yeah, kneeling down, facing the wall, that was classic. Yeah. I'd rather get beat. I'd rather get beat than do something like that. On God, I'd be there for like 6-7 hours. Yeah. Just, oh my God, the pain, bro. I think I still have permanent, like, my back is still a bit full. If you ever see a black person who's like, their like ass is sticking out a little bit, right? And their like back is a bit hunched. Yeah. Just know that kid that was a bad kid when he was growing up. That was a bad boy. He had to do that punishment a lot, bro. Yeah. Because that it actually like caused like some serious like back injuries for me. I'd be sorry.
It was tough. Then your pops got involved. And he's just using his bare hand.
I think I had a very special growing up. I mean, some people have this, but I also lived with my grandma like growing up.
Oh, GG's.
That is like a Nigerian woman. Yeah. Core. Yeah. That's like born and raised in the 6th, bro. To this day, whenever I see an adult, well, maybe not as much, but I actually do like the prostrate and everything. Yeah. Because she just taught me in my brain, like it's deeply embedded in my brain. If I ever see like an adult and I didn't posture properly, I get one slap on the back of my head. My grandma was always lurking on some brown shit for that chase down.
I remember one
chase down. I'll be real. I've only felt the power of my dad once. I've never been beat by my dad, like actually beaten.
Fairs.
But I remember I felt the power of him, bro. My ears were ringing for like the next day or two. I was like, I don't want to do that again.
2-day ear ring is mental.
He gave me, that was a slap I will never forget in my life. Ever in my life. That was a slap. That That's what I realized that I won't lie, your mom was low-key taking it easy on you.
Yeah.
She low-key
Real
holding
shit.
back. That's
me
real
level,
nigga strength.
fella.
That's real grown man
That's
strength
grown.
right there. That's
Yo,
grown man.
How dare you actually be talking to your pops when you realize that's a grown ass nigga?
That's a grown ass nigga, man. Chill.
He will actually fight you and you will die. You will just die. But at the end of the day, that shit is pivotal though. That's why niggas be successful, bro. I can't even lie,
Oh my
man.
God, if you didn't get beaten up
Allegedly.
when you were growing up,
Yeah.
Allegedly.
For real though.
you're not. I don't know if you're. I don't know if you're him. I
Yeah.
can't lie.
You can't be him.
You just
Can't be
simply
him.
can't be.
Can't be him.
But hey, man, we love our parents. Allegedly,
real.
it's all legend. This shit not happening.
Another pivotal, crucial aspect of growing up black, to be honest, anywhere. Now, this one isn't specific to Ireland. It's the racism.
Belly up, tail up, and any fucking jippo, foreigner, anyone, just kill them. Just fucking kill them.
You're gonna get hit with that shit.
And I think we can say that we've probably got. I can even say we probably got worse most American niggas. I can't lie.
Really?
I mean, like, bro,
I
these
mean,
niggas have never
they
seen
don't
a black
have.
person.
Yeah. They didn't have. They have like communities, isn't it? They
They have their
some-
communities.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I feel like we've been to America at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I don't know.
it was all right. Like,
You weren't there for
I don't
that long,
want to.
though.
We weren't there for the. Okay, America is like black people are part of that country.
That's
like,
true.
Actually,
They are. They
they're racist in that
built
country.
it type shit. Yeah.
Like, and then we just kind of
here,
spawned. We just kinda
yeah,
came here.
it just kind of spawned here.
We kind of spawned.
So it's
White
like
people oh, who are these people?
it's like racism is getting a relaunch.
Yeah.
It's like it's beginning again basically. I think actual racism hasn't been like just the N-word. It's been like it's just way deeper than that.
I hate microaggressions, and that's the word I even hate saying as well. It irks me. It's like, yo, nigga, just call me N-word,
just
bro.
say
Like,
that
just
shit.
say it so I know where your
Say
head's
that.
at.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the fact you're like moving away from me on the bus. I don't like
Yeah.
the fact you're clutching your purse. Like, it's like, bro, like,
Oh, the purse clutch is crazy.
bro, and niggas think we're messing when we say
Nah,
that.
that shit's
It's
real,
so prevalent.
Yeah.
White people don't understand this shit happens a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, it's 2024. How are you still afraid of black people? It doesn't make sense to me.
Now I see it. I'm gonna say why I made that specification at the beginning in terms of black Africans in Ireland or black people in Ireland is because in England they got everything. They got the blacks. They got the people from India. They got the people from all like they got all the it's such a multicultural place in England. So it's like way less of maybe what we seen. I don't think niggas was trying to spike up their hair in England. I can't lie, because they had loads more shit around them. Like they had way more races around them that probably wasn't doing that. But here, it was black or white, low key. I can't lie.
Literally all that.
You might get your Indian in there if you're lucky. Now, I don't know, Indians be out here these days though in Ireland.
They do.
Out here now in Ireland.
They did that mass migration.
Oh, they be here. Back
they-
then though, it was literally black or white. Like
I think-
literally like.
There was one Indian kid in my primary school, and he was just known as being retarded for like, for like the whole time. I remember one time, me and my guys were just walking. Like, this was like quite late. Like, this was quite not so long ago. Like right before COVID.
Oh wait, how many of you?
It was like, I think it was like 8 or 9 black people.
Thugs.
It was a flock, I will say.
Thugs.
It was a flock.
Fucking thugs.
But yeah, we were just walking, minding our own business, like going back to study, like we're actually going back to study type shit. And I just remember there was a teacher, like a very well-known teacher in that school, just walked past us, and she was like, she knows one of the people in the group. She was like, that's an interesting group of friends you got there.
Oh.
Blank, the person's name.
Oh.
Interest, like what else could she mean by that?
Damn.
Like what else? Like I'm to this day I still like
That's
I don't know
that's
how
a white
else you can
teacher?
spin that. It was of course. I've never seen a black teacher, so yeah.
Facts.
I've never seen
Whoa.
genuinely never seen black
Facts.
teachers.
I ain't never seen a black teacher in Ireland.
That's so.
What?
That's probably sums up a lot of what we've been saying today.
Wow.
We've never seen. I've never seen a black teacher.
Like I'm trying to think maybe on like a different class or different. Never. Wow. I ain't even seen black lectures. I ain't gonna count.
I've never seen a black.
Fuck.
Even universities do that.
Wow.
I mean, I think it's just black people don't want to become
Yeah.
teachers and shit. It's all
Could be that
theirs,
partially,
type
but
shit.
damn. Imagine we had a black primary school teacher and then they're like speaking Irish, doing all that. A black primary school teacher teaching white kids Irish. That's what Martin Luther was talking about. I kind of that's what nigga was talking about, bro.
And then we can finally be like the favorites in the class because they have like preferences. Because I was never the favorite.
I think I was the favorite at one point.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I don't know.
On some like pet monkey type shit. I actually rate my school because it was a very diverse school in terms of like other cultures.
Your primary school?
Yeah, my primary school was like very diverse in cultures. So everyone respected each other's cultures. I could only imagine going to like an Irish primary school and being like the only.
Oh, like an actual Irish, like a Gael school. Like a Gael school.
They might be lynching there.
I'm trying to think about this right now. A black person in the Gael school.
They might be. Niggas don't know what a Gael school is, but like in Ireland, there's this thing called Gael schools, and it's like basically like KKK. Like
chill out, wait.
It low-key is like
it's just
like a
it was a
KKK
school where they only spoke Irish in it. So I'm trying to imagine that.
Mind you, Irish is a dead language. So why they
don't speak it? I don't know one personally, but I need to find a black person who went to a Gael school.
That was crazy.
I need to find one, bro. What the fuck?
That nigga's whitewashing shit. That nigga's even when we went to America, people were like confused. They were like, black?
That's how you know it's early. This whatever this is.
This movement.
The movement is early because it hasn't even made it over to America yet. We haven't transported over there yet. Like they didn't even realize. We said, yeah, we're from Ireland. They were like, for real?
The number one thing whenever we meet an American and we say that we're from Ireland, they're like, they got niggas over there?
Tight shit.
And they always ask like, oh, is there races over there? They're like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it's races over there.
They really be like, damn. Like, really?
Yeah. I remember there's one guy that I was talking to while we were there, and he was just like, man, I'm praying for you niggas, man. I'm praying for you niggas, man.
Well, that's all for today's video. There could even be a part 2 to this shit.
I think this definitely
there's way more to be talking about. So shout out to all the niggas who call my hair fluffy and bouncy. Y'all wasn't lying, but you had to touch it for real. Like you didn't have to do it.
Have you ever felt a white person's hair?
Not like on some it looks different type of shit. Or not really. To be honest.
I'm just wondering if you know how it actually feels like. That shit doesn't feel nice at all, man. It doesn't. It feels like you're rubbing your finger through like on this marble. It's just like all slippery and slimy and shit. It's like it's weird, man. It's weird.
We'll see you guys in a new video and peace.